Hello Frank, we are now on the TAD stand
Hello,
in the
Greg.
Munich High-End Show 2015.
Yes.
You are presenting a lot of new products.
Absolutely.
And you will explain us about the future of TAD and the way you foresee the future. Tell us a bit more about it.
Okay, what we have here today and what we like to show to the people is, first of all, life becomes simpler, but at the same time everybody knows that in that case the tablet user is the key user. And since we understood from the market that the tablet is here already been taken for more than 40% by women, that means the approach what we had before, purely concentrated to the hobbyist, becomes now already a part of the object for the family. In that respect, we say simple and easy way of using. In doing so, what we have done here is that we, for the first time, introduce here a complete high-end quality product, extremely simple in use, and they have actually the job for being CD player, SACD player, DA converter, and at the same time preamplifier, which then is be combined with this power amplifier. What you actually missing now is not so much anymore, it's simply the mini so-called tablet, which can be used instantly through the converter, and then you can already enjoy the music. Another story what we want to say, because the story of TAD is professional, but we understood from many people we are so happy with that sound quality, which is stayed for really legendary. We are going to show here a more compact version, what we never done, and usually the mystery of the compact version is that this person here delivers you the total frequency band from low to high frequency. We have a special finish which is not a standard one. So that means we have, created here a finish which is really complementary to the in-home accommodation of today. If you look at today's way of style and you look at the picture over there, this can be a picture, the one on over the spot there, to say this can be perhaps the new end consumer, the way how he lives. Loft style, everything nicely and compact, and in other words, less is more. If you look at the speaker in the way we have designed it, we made it extremely flexible, and it starts here, as you can see, from a finish which is a kind of contemporary design of wood. This is olive wood what we have used. Usually also often in the design world used. The finish is here of course in a white version, and we have a finish here in a matte black version. Architectural is very important. It has to accommodate in now today's life. Therefore we made a lot of varieties. But one thing we never overlooked, the origin of the products is 100% Japan made. That means the drivers are Japanese, completely in our own factory, but the cabinetry is also designed like that. In order to give that kind of feeling, an extra volume, we say, can a speaker be also beautiful without playing? Can a speaker be attractive without playing? And since in Japan, normally in the traditional way, the people think only that Japan is based on sushi and geishas. It's not true. The modern Japan is entirely different today. The artists are still there, but they think differently. And for that reason here, we have brought in top quality artists who were the first time interested in using now urushi finish. And urushi finish is a very unique finish which normally can only be used in very selective interiors. From that point of view, we have employed here, since this is a bass port regulator, we have employed here a unique handmade urushi finish. It is very selectively made, and it can be varying in, let's say, different colors. What you see here is a modern version of cherry blossoms. Okay? So these are really handmade one by one in so-called special paint. We made a small movie about it where you can see how the treatment is done and from which Japanese trees they take the oil away in order to create the urushi finish. Usually this similar finish is then going back to the history because actually the hand form of the samurais were also used for that. Why? Because it's resonance free. And resonance free is again a topic during the construction of the speaker where the Japanese thought this material can be really also that one used and give an additional quality to it. For more modern homes, we even go further. We start now treating aluminium. And this is a new way of treating aluminium in a very special form. It can never be made in mass production, so it's completely machined, piece by piece. It gives you at the same time a feeling what the stream will be of the bass board. And that is typically in the way how Japanese are creating this kind of technique. Either in this case now in this aluminium version or in this aluminium black version, but it's completely made out of solid. This is a little bit a story where we like to say to the public, a speaker today, a hi-fi system today, we should not think anymore for simply the toys for boys. We simply believe the woman plays an important factor, the tablet makes the life easier, that means simple and easy and enjoying the best of the sound. This is what we try to create with TID, not only to stick to the traditional way. I thank you so much for your time and for listening.
Thank you, Frank.